You want to go there?
I just told you that.
I tell you,
the A-list singers, the pop stars. Taylor Swift can't sing for shit, but she the biggest motherfucking star
Smokey
out there. Can't sing for shit, built like a bag of sticks. Now you know what?
What's
I
up?
fucked up.
What's up?
I did all that preparation and shit.
Did you turn on the phone?
No, the phone on. Everything. No, we good. We recording. We live. Everything good. Show is going on.
Yes, sir.
But I wanted to start today's show a little differently. I want to start.
Behind the scenes.
I wanted to start with a little. I know this ain't Alicia Keys singing this shit. No. Like this.
Lift every voice and sing till earth and heaven ring with the harmonies of liberty. Let our rejoicing rise high as the listening skies. Let it resound loud as the rolling sea. Sing the song
Let's go.
of the faith that the dark past has taught us.
All right.
Sing the song
Yeah.
full of the hope that the present
Check it
has
out.
brought us. Facing the rising sun of a new day begun.
Yeah.
Let us march on till victory is
It's one.
Sing it, boss.
If
Sing
you
it.
didn't like that shit, fuck you.
That boy good.
That boy good. Sexy chocolate. Welcome to the Fuck That Shit Dawg podcast.
Yes, sir.
I'm your host, Veezy.
Qurious is here.
And happy Black History Month.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's February 18th, and we are just now recognizing that it is Black
Yep.
History Month
For
for the show. For the show.
Yeah, started by Carter G. Woodson and
Yes,
Omega.
sir. Oh, I
Got it.
didn't know
Shameless plug. Shameless plug.
that. I didn't know that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was going to say, wait a minute. Black History Month was started by Carter G. Woodson,
Mhm. 'Cause it
and the
was-
song was written by James Weldon Johnson.
Yep.
All right.
Because it was a Negro Achievement Week, and then they turned it into.
Yeah.
Come
That's
on.
right. A little history for y'all that didn't know that.
There we go.
I read The Miseducation
Oh, the Negro.
of the Negro. I think the first time I read it was 2015, and I read it again a few years ago. That's a good book. It really explains a lot, and I'm gonna tell you like this: it's timeless because if you read it, some of that shit's still going on today. It's
Definitely.
going on today.
Definitely.
Yeah. So, history for y'all. It is Black History Month.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Thanks for that. And
Let's get on with the show.
yeah, let's get on with the show. Super Bowl is now over.
Yes.
And
Amazing game.
It was.
Amazing game. I ain't gonna lie, I grew up a 49ers fan.
Not me.
10-6. I mean, hey, I'm from that Joe Montana, Jerry Rice
I
era,
feel
Roger
it, yeah,
Craig.
Yeah.
I wanted them to pull it off. I want to see different winners.
Mm-hmm.
First half was amazing. amazing defensive game.
Mm-hmm.
Then he just kind of fell apart. What you think?
I think the exact same thing. I think, well, not the exact same. I didn't grow up a 49ers fan. I actually started fucking with the 49ers when Dion got signed to the 49ers. But then
Okay.
I just could not follow Dion to Dallas. I couldn't.
No,
I could.
definitely not.
I fucked with him at Atlanta, and then he went to the 49ers, and, you fuck with him there. And then he went to Dallas, and it's like, I just can't.
Yeah, nah.
I just
I
can't.
never was in Dallas
I
anything.
cannot. But, yeah, as far as the game goes, I thought the 49ers was going to pull it off. And like I said, I wanted Patrick Mahomes. I want him to go on and be great. That does not mean anything for black people. I don't look at him as a black quarterback.
No.
He's half black, but I don't look at him as a black quarterback just because of. Let's just not go into that.
We ain't got to.
But
We,
I do want him to break all the Tom Brady records just cuz. Just
Yeah.
cuz. Cuz when he came, I was a fan when he came in. I was a fan of the way he made his name kind of just like, not just like, but almost in the same fashion as Tom Brady. He was
Yeah.
no.
He was a
He was a
low.
first round pick, so I can't say that. But he did have to sit a year behind Alex Smith.
Yeah.
Wait his turn. So, and then when he came out, he took the motherfucking
Went guns
NFL
a-blazing.
by storm. So
Guns
when you
a-blazing.
see that shit, and then you saw him with Tyreek Hill and Kareem Hunt at first, before Kareem Hunt got in trouble.
It was crazy.
They had McCole Hardman when McCole Hardman was a dog, and then they had I can't remember the other one before Juju. That team before Juju got there. So I was a fan of them. When they played the 49ers the first time, I was rooting for Kansas City.
Okay.
So I'm not going to say I didn't want them to win. I just didn't give a fuck about Taylor Swift.
No, absolutely not.
And to my surprise, they did not Taylor Swift the whole Super Bowl up.
They didn't. They didn't.
They showed her
A couple times.
Now they did show her a couple times celebrating. Like, all right, this is not Kansas City's number one fan.
No.
You know what I'm saying? We don't need to see her celebrating every motherfucking touchdown. Travis Kelce didn't even fucking score, and they showed her. I mean, so
like everything. Like let's get Taylor's reaction.
But we already know what that was about.
Yeah.
Ratings, all this. It was the highest rated Super Bowl. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
Chiefs won 25-22 on a spectacular last drive where they drove that shit all the way down.
Yeah.
And just not even punched it in. They ran that little whip route, and it was open. Wide the fuck open.
That's just ridiculous.
It is like they told you what they were gonna do, and they did it.
They did it.
But 49ers couldn't get any offense going.
None.
In the fourth quarter.
And had to settle for a field goal.
Mm-hmm. Their last two drives was field goals.
Last two. So I mean, like, goddamn.
Yeah.
So, but anyway, not even to do the analysis of the game. Like I said, it's still a good game. But just to think about this, before Andy Reid was there, and all that stuff, everything that's going on now, prior like 10 to 12 years ago, the Chiefs were not even on TV.
Nope.
They were like one of the most forgotten teams in the
Nobody
AFC.
even cared about the Chiefs before Andy Reid got there.
So for them to do what they're doing now is amazing.
Barely I don't even think they made the playoffs.
Yeah, they was like one of the forgotten teams in the AFC.
Bro, to tell you the truth, Kansas City was
in the dumps. Like, you ain't know who was on Kansas City.
I don't want to say they was the Jags, because the Jags actually making the playoffs every now and again.
Well, like I said, when they were making the playoffs, when the Jags were making the playoffs, that was around the time when they were one of the most forgotten.
I'm just saying, teams. Kansas City was.
They were worse than the Bills. They were worse than everybody.
Who would you compare them to now?
It's hard to say.
Maybe the Colts, because nobody really talking about the Colts right now. They
Yeah.
were for a minute when they thought Anthony Richardson was gonna be,
Yeah.
but then he got hurt and it went
I would
right
compare them to the Falcons of the
NFC.
the
Yeah,
NFC.
yeah.
Like,
All right, yeah.
like no
I give
one
them that.
talks about the Falcons.
I get that. But now they 3-time Super Bowl winners.
Yep.
First team to go back to back since
Patriots.
the Patriots did it in 2000. I can't remember.
Whatever. But yeah.
So yeah. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them.
Shout out to them. On a somber note, talking about that because I didn't put it on here. I do want to send a condolences out to the person that lost their life in the rally.
The parade.
Yeah, the Super Bowl parade.
Yeah.
That was fucked up. I don't even know what that was all about. Why they even started shooting, and I don't
Say
think
it was 2 juveniles.
Just beefing. Or did they just start shooting?
I don't know.
I don't. That's what I'm saying. People. I don't know what the
20 people, man.
So it was a mass shooting then.
Yeah, basically.
They meant to shoot 20 people. The way. See, this is why I hate politic-driven media.
Mm-hmm.
Because you got right-wing media and people that watch that, they're saying that, oh, it was gang violence and shit. Like the people at my job talking about it was gang violence and shit. Right. And then other media, you don't get no full story because they didn't really release what happened.
Yeah, they just said folks were shot.
Yeah. So who knows
what the reason behind it.
But if 20 people get shot, 20 people can get shot. 20 people can get shot in a shootout.
Yeah,
if it's 2 people shooting at each other and they just can't shoot.
Yeah.
And it's a crowd. Yeah.
Yeah.
But condolences to the person that lost their life, and hearts go out to the rest of the victims. Hope y'all pull through, because there was some people in critical condition. So, and that's just me going off of what I knew then. I haven't followed up on the story. So, if you got shot and didn't die that day, I hope you're still alive today. As far as other Super Bowl happenings, now what really had the internet going nuts was the halftime show.
Oh my God.
Usher, baby, tore that shit the fuck down.
It was good.
That was one of the most. It started out dry. Because his mic was fucked up.
He tried to sing and dance.
He
it was tough.
Singing and dancing and
show he'll need the background vocals.
When the thing started, the first couple minutes, I commented. I was like, Rihanna was pregnant, didn't have no special guests, half danced, and the show was better than what this is. At the time that I was
starting,
at the time that I not comment, I made a comment to my wife who I was watching the shit with, but I said commenting like I was on Facebook or something. Nah. But yeah, I made that comment. I was like, this shit kind of dry because Rihanna was pregnant and put on a better show than. But that was like 4 minutes in. Then the nigga put on skates.
Skates is tough.
And then the show took off because then he brought her out and Alicia Keys and Lil Jon and Jermaine Dupri and Luda wearing the Sora from Kingdom Hearts outfit. The shit was, nigga brought strippers out or pole dancers. Nigga brought the Kappas out stepping with canes and shit. Bruh.
It was good.
That shit was fire. It was fire. And, I do want to make the comment. A lot of people talking about Alicia Keys. What's your take on that?
I felt like they tried to simulate what they did in the video. He had to try to make it look like they had some kind of chemistry for the camera. Don't think he overstepped his bounds. It's a performance.
Hey.
It's a performance.
I don't know, man.
Some people, if y'all doing something.
Yeah, I get it. Now, there's ways to do that without
he can just
back hugging another nigga.
Yeah,
wife.
he can feel
smelling her neck and shit.
Yeah. They could 2-step and be like, hey, nigga, not too close.
Yeah. Like, you ain't gotta. nigga brushed up against her ass a couple times.
Yeah,
And I know it ain't it's not as bad as people are making it seem. But I mean, even though Swiss responded and was like, well, we just positivity and light and all this, Swiss doing Swiss things, saying Swiss shit.
Yep.
He had to be back there watching that shit like, oh, really? Nigga? That's how you feel? Like, I ain't motherfucking Kiki Palmer boyfriend.
Boy. Some of y'all won't be satisfied to nigga do something to somebody, whatever, and they pull out a pistol. Yeah, that's what he should have did.
Nigga to get shot.
That's what he should have did.
I don't want the nigga to get shot. I'm just saying. I'm imagining another nigga dancing on my wife like that, and I'm sitting there watching this shit at home or behind stage. I don't know where this nigga Swiss was.
Well, true enough.
Like, I imagine when they do shows, they travel together. But
Possibly.
I mean, it's the Super Bowl. Yeah. Why the fuck would you
not be there?
Why am I not at the Super Bowl?
Right. Yep.
And my wife there? Fuck that. Why am I at the Super Bowl and my wife not there? You know what I'm saying? Like, if I'm Swiss.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
I don't know. But
they in the entertainment. Like, I'm just thinking about all the non-Swiss Beats type niggas who wives probably got serenaded to at an Usher concert while he was doing that shit in Vegas. And I know them niggas wouldn't be cool with it.
No.
Some of them. It's the performance part of it. All right, the performance part of it, I get it. Cool, do your thing. But
touching on the rubbing
Usher is a performer. That's what he's doing. But it's the enjoyment of it. Like, you a whole married woman. Why are you enjoying that shit like that? This nigga hugged you from the back and you smiled and like she looked like she was on cloud 9.
She should have said ill.
No, he ain't supposed to say ill, but fucking play the shit off. Do something. Spin and give a little like 2-step or something. She grabbed it. She fell into it. Like, you see the picture?
I saw it. Hey, man. Hey. Overall, good performance, but yeah,
it was a great performance.
He was wild.
It was a great performance. And then the other thing on Alicia Keys, man, them damn notes.
Well, sometimes when you see trying to be loud, I feel like also somebody
her shit been deteriorating.
They sing from their belly. Like some people sing. She don't. Yeah, but I mean,
she sings straight from the throat.
Well, but it's like loud. Like for instance, I feel like a person like Brandy can't sing.
Ooh, no, yes, Brandy, the fuck she can.
Brandy sing through her nose.
No, the fuck she don't.
There's a difference. There's people who sing through their nose.
I got a homegirl right now that if she hear you say that, she will play every Brandy song, every B-cut Brandy song for you.
She had no tributes.
Bruh, I kid you not, nigga. We was chilling one night at my homeboy house. It was like a kickback. Everybody was there. Back home, everybody there. Somebody said something about Brandy, and this girl went off. Next thing I know, I'm in the car with her listening to Brandy, back to back, nothing but nigga. This wasn't no trying to chill shit, like trying to get at you shit. She sat me in the car and just start playing Brandy. I'm sitting in the car like this, smoking my black, drinking my drink, listening to Brandy. While she like, you see this? You hear that? She going off. You hear the way she hit that? I'm just sitting there like.
As somebody who's a fan.
But in sitting there and listening, because I was listening. I wasn't just blowing her off like, you just got me sitting. Like, I wouldn't have gotten in the car. That's my friend.
True.
But in sitting there and listening to these songs, I'm like, yeah, Brandy can sing her ass off.
Well, that's
Alicia
good.
Keys, on the other hand, sings straight from the throat. You can tell she smoked. She's probably smoked right before the fucking performance. Didn't drink her tea and honey. That's why when she came out, The very first note she sang cracked.
Oh yeah,
Because she wasn't ready.
I heard that.
And then
but she can still sing though.
and then every time she tried to hit a high note, she cracked. That's why she started. Yeah.
Well,
Yeah.
just like you got an example, I got an
Yeah.
example. I got a homeboy from high school that'll swear up and down he can hold a note, and all that
And he
nigga do
probably
is
can't.
hum through his nose.
Yeah.
And you can keep it, you can carry it for a little longer than the average nigga.
It's a falsetto.
You cannot sing.
It's a falsetto.
Cannot sing.
Bro,
So it's fair to say
most people can hit a falsetto.
Okay, well,
you find your range.
Monica versus Brandy's voice. Monica's voice is way better. Way
Well,
better.
I ain't even talking about Monica.
Well, I'm just saying in general, there's a difference between people who sing through their nose,
Yeah,
and
but
they're able to just hum it. But we ain't discussing that.
Yeah, I wasn't talking about Monica. We're talking about
in
Alicia
general.
Keys and Brandy.
Well, I'm
We're
just
talking
saying,
about Alicia Keys.
What we just talking about? Well, you said, well, we off.
No, you said Brandy can't sing, and
I
then
just
I
said she can
said I
sing.
disagree, and then you brought in Monica.
Well, you think she can sing?
We
I think
talking
she
about
can.
Alicia Keys though.
All right.
And Alicia Keys' voice been deteriorating for years, and even when she did come out, she wasn't that strong of a singer.
Well, all right. 4 albums.
You think so? I'm not, bro. I'm not. I said she wasn't that strong of a singer. Rihanna, who I love, is not that strong of a singer.
Okay. So the measuring stick is who?
Hmm?
So the measuring stick is who? Like who considers them
the women that can sing ain't A-list celebrities. Jasmine Sullivan, Chrisette Michelle, motherfucking Estelle. These chicks can sing their ass off.
All right, then. Well, great.
You know what I'm saying? They not A-list celebrities.
All right.
Kelly Rowland.
Kelly Price.
Jill Scott can sing their ass off.
Okay, all right, granted.
Fucking Angie Stone. You know the ones that can sing. I don't know how the fuck we got on this topic on the Super Bowl. But
well, we
can stay here. Because you know the ones who can sing.
I know who can't.
Who?
J-Lo. Janet Jackson.
Why are we even talking about Jennifer Lopez?
All right, then. Well, you want to go there?
I just told you that.
I tell you
the A-list singers, the pop stars. Taylor Swift can't sing for shit. But she the biggest motherfucking star out there. Can't sing for shit, built like a bag of sticks. She can't sing a lick.
Hey,
bitch built like a number 2 pencil. This is a 2x4 body built ass. Pinky finger body built ass. Side of a cell phone body built ass. Nigga, she can't sing. And
Granted.
I don't get the allure of this chick, but she the number 1 star in the country.
Shake it off, nigga.
Haters gonna hate.
Shake it off. Shake it off.
Oh, Black History Month.
Black History Month.
Yeah, man. But as far as the Usher halftime show goes, that shit was raw.
I agree.
I would rather talk about the singing shit. Nah, fuck the Super Bowl, man. All right, man. Let's go to this culture shit. Fuck the Super Bowl, man. Internet didn't go. It didn't have the internet going too nuts. If we found a better topic.
Yeah.
I mean, that ain't even really the topic, but yeah. All right.
Culture shit. Recognizing Black History Month.
Of course, it's Black History Month. We already recognize Black History Month, but in recognizing Black History Month, white folks was mad as fuck. This is some Super Bowl news again.
Yeah.
Mad as fuck because before the U.S. American National Anthem was played, NFL recognized Black History Month by playing the Black National Anthem, Lift Every Voice and Sing, the song that opened up today's show, that beautiful rendition, and white folks was pissed. White folks and Candace Owens and all the niggas that
you are a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah,
I felt that in my spirit.
all the coons Yeah.
Yeah.
All the coons were pissed off, and all the I don't want to say all the white folks, but there was a lot of white folks. There's only one. You know they did the same thing last year.
Mm-hmm.
Anytime there's do you know Lift Every Voice and Sing has been the Negro national anthem since the early 1900s?
Early.
Do you know that at every NAACP
They played it.
function, they open it up with Lift? Yes, even the Image Awards, they open up with Lift Every Voice and Sing. Do you know that damn near every HBCU teaches its students
That
lift
song.
every voice and sing after they're taught the alma mater? Did you know that? This song been just because you. This is why I can't stand white folks. Just because y'all find out black people doing some shit today, we been doing it. Just because y'all want to hop on a damn train, just because a piece of y'all want to hop on the motherfucking train and bring it to the forefront, we've been doing this. This is why I don't like when y'all get a hold of our shit and want to bring it to the fore and want to nationalize it. I was cool with Juneteenth being just some shit that black people did. I just wanted more black people to be involved and do it. You know what I'm saying? Let's really celebrate Juneteenth among us. Among us. Let's really do Juneteenth. White folks didn't have to acknowledge Juneteenth. We didn't need them to do that. We didn't need the president to make it a federal fucking holiday. For what? What?
I agree.
What does it need to be a federal? We still don't get the day off. And even if we did get the day off, you niggas would just treat it like the 4th of July and run around with American flags and shit looking like some dumbasses. So for what? It was cool when we was just Juneteenth, have our parades, have our celebrations among ourselves and celebrate what Juneteenth meant. The last group of slaves in Galveston, Texas, getting word that they were fucking free in 1865. June 19th, 1865, right?
Right.
Black History Month. Not Black History Month, the Black National Anthem. Lift Every Voice and Sing. Been singing it for years. We didn't need that shit played at the Super Bowl. It's cool that they acknowledged it, but we didn't need that shit played at the Super Bowl because that's our shit. We've been singing it for years.
Well,
and what it means to us, it definitely don't mean to them. So they don't really need, I don't need them singing. I don't even need them to know it.
I agree. But it's like now with everyone, having the opportunity to say what they want to say, it's like now it's like, hey, let me chime in and make it seem like they're excluding me or excluding my culture or my pride. But, like not understanding the fact that our whole existence in this country was built from feeling like we were inadequate, that we didn't have rights, and that we need to be recognized for our contributions to this country.
You know, the funny thing is I seen a tweet that said, black people got the black national anthem. Why don't Asians and Mexicans have a national anthem? And I read it and I couldn't blink for like 10 minutes because I was just looking at it like,
that's the stupidest shit.
This is the stupidest shit I read today. Mexicans do have a national anthem. It's called the Mexican National Anthem. Yeah. They sing it in Mexico.
When they in China.
Because they're Mexican. Mexico, the Mexican national anthem. Asians have multiple national anthems because it depends on which fucking part of Asia these niggas come from. The Chinese national anthem, Japanese national anthem, the Korean national anthem, the Filipino national anthem, the Taiwanese national anthem. The help me out.
Our national anthem is strictly for Black Americans.
Indian national anthem.
They got it.
Fuck. It's just, bruh. We just adopted a song as
for pride for us.
It's a song of pride for Black Americans.
Black Americans.
It. That is it. And it ain't even. I don't even like, bruh. If you black, you can sing it. Because if you over here, you struggle. And it's immigrant black people also that were a part of the NAACP and SNCC and SCLC, the Black Panthers, all those black groups that fought
in the struggle,
that fought against injustice back during the Civil Rights era. It was a collective of black people fighting that. There were a collective of black people fighting for our rights during the Reconstruction era, and there were a collective of black people fighting for our rights after slavery.
Yep.
So when we say the black national anthem, that's exactly what the fuck we mean. The black national anthem, right? It's not the black American national anthem. It's not the American black national anthem. It's lift every voice and sing.
Yep. And it's meant for black people. It's not the LGBTQ anthem.
It ain't the LGBTQ anthem. It ain't the Jew anthem.
Black national anthem.
Stop.
With your hating ass. Why don't you just
stop? Shut the fuck up. Just chill.
One more time.
Just chill. Shut the fuck up. Bring it down. Bring it down.
Crazy.
I said one of my trigger words, so I got to bring it down.
Hey man.
But yeah. You can't be mad at people having a song. White people, y'all got songs that y'all sing that show pride in y'all motherfucking heritage and y'all fucking
all the time.
Your football teams, your baseball teams. It's nothing wrong with that. And there's nothing wrong with us having Lift Every Voice and Sing as our anthem.
And there's nothing wrong with y'all songs. The only thing about y'all songs
is the fact that it's something wrong with some of their songs.
No, there's nothing wrong with their songs per se. But the thing that's wrong is that it's still based in racism. The whole field of feeling like you can tell somebody what they can't do. Try it in our town.
And the songs the songs written by them that was written at the time Lift Every Voice and Sing was written. You should understand why Lift Every Voice and Sing was written. If you ever heard nigga eat a watermelon, or if you ever heard every race got a flag but the coon. Have you heard them two songs? I've heard them. Have you heard them songs?
I heard that one.
Nigga eat a watermelon. You know what song that is?
Ain't it ice cream song? That's your ice cream shit.
Nigga eat a watermelon. Ha 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 ha. Bruh, that shit is nigga. The first time I heard that shit, I almost wanted to cry. And I was like, God damn, I don't know if I could have survived through that in that time. Like, this is a song on the radio? Nigga eat a watermelon? Like,
that's crazy.
What the fuck? And then you think about what that song actually was, because during that time, black farmers used to make buku bucks off of watermelons, selling watermelons. Mm-hmm. And the white farmers wasn't making shit selling watermelons. So what they did was start a whole propaganda about niggas and watermelons. That's where them fucking them coon ass pictures, them caricatures, with the big ass lips and the fucked up teeth biting a big ass bite out of a watermelon.
Yep.
And then you hear this song. Yeah, bruh. Let me bring it down.
Bring it
down.
Moving on. Where we at?
Black audience members walk out on black comedian David Lucas after telling jokes about George Floyd's death.
Yeah.
I played it in pre, so I'm not gonna play it again. But what you think about that shit?
For the most part, I feel like, if you're coming there to be entertained, but it's still very, the way in which that man died, to be able to try to make light of that is just terrible. It's definitely made in bad taste. That man's life did not have to be taken, and then it's like for you to try to get somewhat of a cheap laugh out of it. It's going too far.
But look who was in the crowd.
And it's mostly white.
It's mostly white. My problem with it.
Mm-hmm.
Not every. I'm gonna say this like this. Not every black person was a fan of George Floyd. And then when you saw the stuff that came out, the porno,
he was in one?
Yeah, he was in a porno.
Okay.
The reports about him being on fentanyl and whatever drugs during the arrest, which is irrelevant to why he was, to how he was killed. Nigga, if you kneeling by an exhaust pipe, breathing in exhaust and you can barely breathe to begin with, that's gonna cause asphyxiation. You don't have to be a fan of the man
to empathize.
You don't have to. You don't have to think a nigga's righteous for him to be afforded rights.
To give a fuck.
You know what I'm saying? So with this nigga standing in front of a majority white crowd,
yeah,
and make these jokes
look crazy.
Yeah, it's just,
to me the equivalent of, say for instance, if me and you somewhere and we throw into the and we're like, nigga, you crazy, nigga. And like if you're a white person there, dog, it makes me cringe because I feel like you're giving them a pass.
I don't say nigga in front of white people.
In front of white people
either. I try my hardest
not to. Yeah,
because it like
because I don't want them to
definitely at work. I definitely don't.
Yeah.
If it's me, you, a few other of our friends, like if the crowd is like 9 black people and one white person happens to pop up while we're mid conversation, if the niggas been flying out, the niggas are gonna continue to fly out because I don't recognize. I'm not recognizing you. You're. I don't know why you're here, and I'm gonna continue to talk to my niggas the way I've been talking to them because it's 9 and you.
Yeah.
But
I get that.
If it's a mixed crowd, like me, you, this white person, that white person, another black person, and this white person, and then that, I'm gonna keep. I'm not even going because I don't want us to have a black conversation in front of like you're not privy to you're not invited to the cookout is what I'm trying to get to.
Well, yeah,
you're not privy to
basically
what I'm not letting you in.
Yeah,
basically, I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with that. I've given the nigga pass before, and it ain't work out.
Nah, yeah.
Cause once you say it and I feel like you trying to disrespect me, now I want to fight.
Yeah.
And now it's like, why did I give you that pass to begin with? There's no such thing as, oh, this is a cool ass white boy. No.
None.
No.
0.
No. So like I said, I've dealt with that before. So now it's like, no, I'm more guarded.
Oh yeah.
It ain't about code switching. I'm more guarded.
Yeah.
You're not privy to my culture.
Yeah,
I'm a gatekeeper. You can't get in. I'm a gatekeeper.
True enough.
You can't get in.
Yeah.
You're not welcome. I don't give a fuck who gave you the pass.
Yeah.
It's not valid over here.
And like even with like playing like basketball in the heat of the moment and you throwing them out there and it's like even if they out there still you just feel weird. And then it's like when I hear young folks throwing it around so crazy, it's like you don't get what you're doing.
Yeah, and that's the thing. And I understand the old head.
Yeah, they'd be like, what y'all doing?
That said it to me, bro. Don't speak like that in front of them.
Yeah.
And ignorant ass me, shut up, nigga. Ignorant ass me went off. But now, like, you know what? I get it.
Yeah.
And I expect the same response from a young nigga if I say it. Like, dog, we shouldn't speak like that in front of them. Fuck you mean, nigga?
Yeah,
but hey, you still gotta. It's still the education needs to happen.
The education needs to happen.
The education needs, and it's probably best if you start with your own kids. You don't talk like that in front of white folks.
Yeah, but
and it ain't about code. My bad, man. It ain't about code switching. You ain't gotta change the tone of your voice. You can speak the way you speak. Just what you keep that to yourself because when you say it, they feel like, well, why can't I say it?
Exactly. That's it.
And I don't want none of that.
None of that.
Yeah.
Yeah, like, but that member, even though support a young black man trying to do his craft, but at the same time, he deserved that walkout.
Yeah, because like the point I wanted to get to, telling those type of jokes in a black crowd might have, all right, maybe.
Might have.
Because you might have had a couple black people in there that felt the same way.
Yeah. But you know what I'm saying? You poking fun at yourself.
Yeah.
Poking fun of yourself at them for their expense to laugh.
Yeah, nah,
No,
fuck that. You don't
no.
stay on code.
Stay on code.
You don't joke about
Stay
black
on
people in
code,
front of
nigga.
black people.
Stay
I mean,
on
in
code.
front of white people.
At all.
Yeah.
0%.
Moving on. Beyonce dropped some new music. 2 country
Yes, sir.
songs. She dropped them during the Super Bowl after this fucking expensive ass Verizon commercial she was in.
Yeah. Actually, Verizon, the commercial was entertaining. Just heard the song today.
I have not heard them yet.
Texas Hold'em was one of them.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good. Now I've already heard people make comments like she need to stay in her own genre, all that stuff. But hey, it's breaking barriers. I mean, regardless, she is who she is, and she's done her music so many times. I guess time to try something else. It don't sound bad. It sounds like a regular ass country song.
Every artist gets to a point where they just want to try something new.
Yeah.
I'm not
Snoop
knocking
lying.
it. Snoop fucking lying.
He did gospel and a reggae album.
Eddie Murphy dropped a reggae song, and that shit was kind of good.
Yeah, Party All the Time is my shit.
You know what I'm saying? So every artist gets to a point where they want to try something new. Nelly had a whole country album, didn't he?
Yeah. I know he did collaborate All in My Head, whatever it is.
Yeah, shit. Nas X came out doing country.
Yep.
But I don't know what the fuck that nigga on now.
Weird. That nigga's on the weird genre.
Yeah. So she got paid $30 million for the ad.
$30 million?
That's why I said that shit was expensive as fuck. Yeah. And then her fans pissed off because the country radio stations won't play the song. I have nothing to say about that because again, it's gonna trigger me and I don't want to rant.
Well, it's
because you know what I'm gonna say.
Well, okay. Well, let me say this first. I believe that now you've been running everything else, and people say you're the bee's knees. But how dare you come overshadow our Reba McEntires and Carrie Underwoods and all the redneck women and all that stuff with your
got
black
nothing
person.
to do
You
about
cannot do
that.
that.
Who cares if the country music station don't? Do you listen to the country music station?
No, but
do you listen to the country music station?
No, but you know what it is.
I don't care.
It's still system oppressive stuff.
It's a radio station that you don't listen to that doesn't play an artist that you listen to.
Right. Well,
how do you know they don't play it unless you call them to ask them to play it and they tell you no?
So is that right?
Why are you calling the country radio? Why are you calling the country radio station to play a Beyonce song when you can call any other pop station, the top 40, the hip hop R&B station, and get Beyonce? Anything she drops is going to play. Who cares if country music again? It's the Grammy conversation all over again. Who gives a fuck if they acknowledge us? We do.
The Beehive needs to be heard.
Man, they heard. We hear them all the fucking time. Bzz, 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 bzz. We hear you. You don't listen to country. You mean to tell me to get this Beyonce song played, to hear this Beyonce song play, a Beyonce song that you can go on Apple Music, Spotify, Panda, whatever, fucking YouTube, and listen to whenever you want. You're going to sit there through a bunch of country fucking songs that you don't want to listen to anyway and wait for the fucking Beyonce song that you can push play on right now?
You're right.
Thank you. Moving on.
All right. Yes, sir.
We're not going to talk about that. I'm already up.
You already up,
I'm
though?
already up. We're not gonna talk about that.
So you're ready to go in.
I'm about to. This is just. I am, nigga. If you know a balloon before it pops, like it gets.
You're ready.
You see the where it looks like it's about to turn white. I'm white. I'm right there, bro.
Hey,
I don't know the sound effects for that.
I'm about to go ham.
Shit, I'm here. Motherfucking Rachel Dolezal, nigga.
Oh yeah.
Rachel Dolezal got fired from her job in Arizona teaching for promoting her OnlyFans link.
So I have a question. Is OnlyFans only for like dirty content to
Nope.
show people like what you're doing, like
No.
freaky wise? So what is her OnlyFans? Why would you want to look at her OnlyFans?
I don't know what's on her OnlyFans though, but I assume a parent. It's the same thing with last week with the mom on Only. Most women, if they have an OnlyFans, is for that.
So
Cause
her in lingerie or something on
probably
the bed, like,
I saw a picture.
fighting for your rights.
I saw a picture
Showing
of
the
her
nipple.
in lingerie associated with the article that I saw.
Who, her?
Yeah, it was just like the head and this area. It wasn't like it wasn't like one of them type of pictures, like a full spread. It was you could tell that whatever she had on was lingerie, but it was cut off at the bust. Like, so I don't know what's on her OnlyFans because I definitely did not. I'm not going to OnlyFans to find out. I'm not paying to find out. It's Rachel Dolezal. Is she appealing to you? Does she look good? All right. So what the fuck? Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, interesting, but I mean, if that's what I guess, like I say, you hold somebody to somewhat of an ethical standard because you're a teacher.
Yeah, and then they fired her because it was on her public Instagram page, and then I guess it goes against their social media policy, whatever. Hey, man, hey, these jobs, they'll find a reason to fire you.
Find a reason.
All they got to do is write it in their policy, and it supersedes the law. You fuck your constitutional rights.
Fuck your
it's
contract.
in a policy, and it's a private whatever institution.
They own your ass.
They can go by whatever the fuck they want.
Yes, sir. What's next?
YSL attorney Nicole Fegan arrested on charges related to dog. Young Thug ain't never getting out of jail, and this was unrelated to his shit, but they going after everybody.
Yeah, man.
If the lawyer going to jail,
man, but you know what, man? I put like this:
gang activity and tampering with evidence. Go ahead.
Art what is life imitating art or whatever.
Art imitating life.
It's like, man, you taught this shit all through your records, and then it's like
that's life imitating art.
Well, yeah. Well, and then it's like you basically like doing these things, and now it's like I ain't guilty of none of that shit, but you done left so many breadcrumbs, and they picking them shits up, and it's like, man, damn, dog. Like, you know, as far as the artist is concerned, he did good.
Yeah, for a drug dealer turned rapper, they got to be the stupidest. You got to be the stupidest.
Just talk it, say it.
It has to be the stupidest transition for a drug dealer to go from being a drug dealer to a rapper. Because what are you gonna rap about? What you know. And if all you know is selling drugs, you're gonna talk about selling drugs.
Yeah.
And you're gonna tell yourself, especially if you're still doing the dumb shit.
Yeah.
So
and as fans, what you like the authenticity. And you think,
hey, nigga, I'm a fan.
Man,
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, but
if you go to jail for doing the dumb shit, that's you. I'm still gonna all I gotta do is listen to the music. I'm not gonna go to jail for listening to your music. I'm consuming art.
Well, that's exactly how it goes, though.
As far as I'm concerned. Whether y'all think it's art or not, I'm consuming art. I'm consuming a product. You the idiot that, yeah, nigga, I was on 45th Street selling this, rappity rap, buy an eighth, rappity rap, sell this crack, rappity rap, bag these rocks, rappity rap, shot this nigga, rappity rap,
yep.
Killed that.
So then, all of a sudden,
evidence. Lock his ass.
Guilty! That nigga is guilty!
You going to jail?
You're going to jail.
Is this one?
Dear
Jesus
Santa.
Christ. I don't know where.
Gotta label them joints.
I do.
But that's the thing though, man. You leave these breadcrumbs, then you be like, okay, so now you have the artist to say you shouldn't be able to use these lyrics against us. Like you said, you still doing the dumb shit to keep saying that you're doing this shit. So
right.
But anyways, it's
right.
unfortunate.
Right.
It's unfortunate.
Right. I'm gonna find that lock his ass up. It's one of these black keys.
No, it's one of them back ones.
This one?
You.
That boy is good. I don't know which one it is, man. It's one of these black keys, but fuck it. Yeah. So yeah. When your lawyer go to jail, When your lawyer get arrested, it's a fucking rap.
Now what?
Who gonna get? Hey, this ain't Power, nigga.
Yeah.
This ain't a script. It ain't written. Y'all going to jail.
Going to jail. Nigga.
It's a fucking rap. That nigga, when the lawyers start getting arrested, that's the what is it called when you write after the final chapter is written? That's the footnotes. Yeah. Is that what that is, or the reprise? That's nigga. It's a wrap. Done.
Yeah, man. Crazy. And it's like even lock everybody else up, but this nigga. We lock everybody else up, but this carrot top ass doughboy fat racist motherfucker. Everybody else can go to jail, but not Trump.
And now he dropping sneaker lines and shit.
Now he got sneakers. What the fuck is really
Agent
doing?
Orange ones, nigga. The insurrection. The air surrection. Somebody called him the air surrection.
Straight up.
Another motherfucker called him the January 6th.
Hey, straight up, man.
It's bruh. That shoe trash, man. You see this shit, man. Is it this one? Yeah. Trump launches a sneaker line.
Somebody's gonna buy them.
What do you mean somebody's gonna buy them? Somebody bought them, and what color is that? If you had to guess, what race of person would you say this is?
Caucasian.
Shot in the dark.
Caucasian, sir.
That's a MAGA hand right there.
That's a MAGA hand.
That ain't nothing but a MAGA hand, man. Shit. And you know some coon ass niggas gonna buy the shit.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
But
I'm for real, man. And also, I want to just say this too. I hate when some of these rappers say that they like Trump. It's like if you ain't seeming like the biggest asshole traitor of all time.
Before the birther shit, but even after the New York 6 shit, niggas was, I'm the black Donald Trump. Trump this. Rich like Trump. Y'all niggas ain't start not liking Trump until after the MAGA shit. So cut bullshit out. My president is black. Jeezy, shut the fuck up. Because you was one of the niggas that was the black Donald Trump just 2 years before that song. So I don't want to hear nothing you got to say.
Where we at?
Sports. Yeah, I should have talked about this during the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But firing your...
Yeah, 49ers fired defensive coordinator Steve Wilkes after Super Bowl loss. Unjust. He got you there.
Got you there. Third best scoring defense in the league. Y'all had the third best defense in the league, and y'all fire y'all defensive coordinator.
Hey, I'm a San Francisco fan, but you guys deserve this right here.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
Yeah. I get that y'all gave up the late touchdown. All right. I get that the players said we weren't prepared for the read option.
But that's
Kansas City don't run the read option. Why the fuck would y'all prepare for the read option?
That's execution. How they got to come from the top?
We weren't prepared for the read option. All right, whatever. We weren't prepared for nigga. Y'all fucked up.
That's it.
Was y'all prepared for Drake Greenlaw to tear his Achilles doing some dumb shit? Was y'all prepared for a field goal kicker getting his kick blocked? That ain't got nothing to do with the defense. That's special teams. Was y'all prepared for a motherfucker running down the field and the ball hitting them in the heel and y'all losing the fumble? Crazy. They ain't got shit to do with defense. Bro, it was so much shit. Was y'all prepared for Christian McCaffrey to fumble? It's so much shit that went into. Was y'all prepared for the 2 last drives? Y'all only got field goals out of the shit? It's so much that went into why the 49ers lost. It wasn't defense. Y'all held the Chiefs to 19 points in the whole game until overtime. The score was 19-19. That's a great defensive fucking game.
It was.
Bro, Kyle Shanahan is a bitch, man. And y'all, hey, I'm sorry. You're a 49er fan? I'm sorry for y'all. Y'all ain't winning shit until y'all do right by now Steve Wilkes. At first it was until y'all do right by Kaepernick, but now it's Steve Wilkes. Y'all ain't winning shit.
Until you do right by me.
Everything you do, y'all gonna get to the Super Bowl and lose.
Straight up. Well, hold on. Let me see this. In this one.
Bruh, shit is somewhere.
No, but shoot, fuck him. And the Nelson laugh is on point.
Yeah. All-Star Weekend recap, man.
So far,
Is the All-Star game on right now?
Yeah, it should be on right
Okay.
now. The dunk contest was it was good, but still Luke at the same time. I'm glad that there were bigger names in there.
Mm-hmm. Who was in it? Because I didn't.
Matt McClung, some dude from New York, Jaylen Brown.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. Jaylen Brown was in it.
Another dude that was a Raptor. I don't know who it was. It looked like a Raptor, but they had some pretty good dunks. But it's just everything's just been done.
Yeah,
you
can't unless you can do the shit that these YouTubers doing. The dunk contest ain't go.
They did leapfrog like 100 times. I'm gonna jump over this person. I'm gonna jump over.
I seen the shit where the dude jumped over two niggas.
Yeah, that's a white boy.
That's Matt McClung, right?
Yep.
Okay.
He jumped over two people.
I'm assuming he won.
Yeah.
Again.
He won.
That's the second one.
Second time.
I love giving white people.
But I mean, he can jump.
But he can get up, so I'm not hating. I'm just saying.
He did his thing. Overall, it was cool, but it wasn't great.
That's about the only thing going for him. So if that's what you got,
it was cool. He
that's what you got. Get it.
He played in a couple games last year. He showed his skill set. Did fine. The Sabrina
skill set.
Yeah, he got skills. He can play basketball.
How's
the Sabrina won the
celebrity
thing
game?
Steph Curry. Shannon Sharp team won. I didn't watch any highlights from it. I need to check.
I'm probably I'm just gonna go to the NBA YouTube page and just rewatch all that shit.
Yeah, the 3-point contest was pretty lit, but the only thing was the Sabrina chick just got hot. She did not miss a shot.
Who was that? Sabrina
Ionescu or something like that. She played for Liberty. Yeah, played for the Liberty. Just nice. So now
she beat Steph.
Yeah, I believe so. Okay. But I could kind of tell in Steph's body language. I don't think he was really.
They don't give a fuck.
Yeah, I don't think he really cared too tough.
I'm on vacation. I'm in where was the All-Star game?
Vegas.
Back in Vegas. Yeah. Everything in Vegas.
Yeah, like
I'm in Vegas.
He made shots, but there wasn't like no I'm trying to win.
They there to entertain. I honestly don't think they get shit for the All-Star game. They don't. It's just something to say. I won. How many 3-point contests has Steph won already?
Yeah, he already won.
He don't give a fuck. Yeah. Here, have your moment. Have your moment.
What's one more?
Yeah. That's probably dope of him to let her have her moment. I beat Steph in the 3-point shooting contest. All right.
Good for you.
Good for you. Beat me in 1-on-1. Come play in the NBA and win a championship. How about that? Win a Finals MVP. How about that? In the NBA, not the WNBA. Because I don't know. She probably has a Finals NBA. What the fuck of the week?
All right.
This one is not a funny one. This one pissed me off. Almost had me writing think pieces and shit. And I had to pull myself back. But scary ass pig empties a clip into his own squad car after mistaking an acorn hitting the car for a gunshot. Now, this could have been got the internet going nuts.
Yeah.
Because it really had motherfuckers talking.
I mean, but I think it's just a true to the fact that a lot of these dudes with a badge, besides that I'm pumped up on steroids, they really scary as shit.
They scary as fuck. That motherfucker tucked and rolled. Shots fired. Shots fired. Shots fired. And just shot up his own car. He didn't wait for no return fire. I mean, you ain't supposed to wait for return fire, but I mean, he didn't get in the motherfucking cover. This nigga laid out on the. If somebody was shooting at you, you would have got shot because you laid out in the street shooting.
Yeah, man.
But the fact that he heard, thought it was a shot after handcuffing the nigga, patting the nigga down. Did you see the full video?
Nah.
There's a full video of that shit. Everybody, like, for the most part, saw the video of him walking back and the shots fired and him shooting and everything. And, I think I'm hitting all that bullshit, right? the full video shows it's the other cop, the woman cop, her perspective. She talking to the ex-girlfriend or whatever. The dude, they said the dude stole a car or whatever. This dude patted the dude down, handcuffed him, walked him back to the car, locked him in the car. Now you pat this man down, you know he ain't got a gun. You handcuff him, he in the back seat. How would he be shooting at you, sir?
I'm just glad he ain't shoot the guy.
Man, cause bruh, it's a lot. It's a lot I could say about that shit, man.
Definitely what the fuck of the week.
Yeah, cause the part that I really the what really got me, it wasn't even the cop shooting. It was the girl weaponizing the cops against him to begin with. He got a gun. It got a silencer on it. He threatened to beat me. Sometimes he puts his hands on me. Like all this shit. She fed them with so much shit that already had them on 10. I understand why this motherfucker thought he was getting shot at, because he was ready for it. He thought it was coming. He expected to be shot at. He already up here because this woman said all that shit.
All that bullshit.
Talking about the gun got a silencer on it.
This nigga an assassin? The fuck out of here.
So yeah, this motherfucker, of course he thought he was being shot at. And then while they shooting up the car, she in there screaming her head off, crying. Don't cry now. You getting exactly what you asked for. This is what you wanted. This is what you wanted. Because if it was just about the car, you would have made the police report, said my boyfriend or ex-boyfriend, whoever the fuck he is, stole my car. Wrote the report, and then that's it. You don't have to get him nothing else. If it's about the car, this is the car, this is the plate number, this is the last time I seen it, this is the last person who had it. And that's it. You ain't got to tell them nothing else. She going all crying and all hysterical and shit. Yeah, man.
All right.
It was a good motherfucking show, man. We can keep going or we can end it there. It's a lot more.
Yeah. All right, let's just go to your trash list.
I don't want to do the trash list today. I'm on 10,
list?
man.
You on 10?
I'm on 10.
Okay,
I'm on 10. I don't want to talk about them trash ass Agent Orange ones or trash ass Okaloosa County PD or the trash ass 49ers for finding the black man during Black History Month or Israel for motherfucking bombing Gaza during the Super Bowl after using black people to motherfucking promote stop Jewish hate, you trash ass.
I saw that.
I don't want to talk about trash ass white people that was mad at Lift Every Voice. I really don't want to talk about trash ass Rachel Dolezal. I'm not calling you Nikichi because that's your fake ass African name. Y'all, you know this bitch is still pretending to be black. I don't want to talk about trash ass David Lucas for motherfucking trending for all the wrong reasons during Black History Month. I don't want to talk about it. So that's the short version of the trash list. Cap and no cap, man. Brandon Marshall says Taylor Swift had Kanye West removed from the Super Bowl.
Found out for sure it was definite cap.
Capped in the motherfucker. Dog, why? Why lie? Why? For what?
Nigga want clicks.
What's the point of that?
I don't.
In what world, Brandon, do you think Kanye West can get removed from the Super Bowl
hear nothing about it
by Taylor Swift and you don't hear from Kanye West that very day? And he was interviewed. He was interviewed. You see all the TMZ interviews of him talking about talking about Chicago. They asked him about Gaza. They asked him about a whole bunch of shit, man. I'm not even getting it. It was a couple interviews, and he not once said anything about being removed from the Super Bowl because of Taylor Swift.
He looks stupid. That's all it's true.
Just lying for no fucking reason.
Just keep hating on other celebrities.
Stand when niggas lie for no fucking reason just to get a view.
Crazy.
Clout chasing ass nigga, man. Question of the day. Killer Mike says, "Black man, this ain't got nothing to do with nothing, but Killer Mike says black men should only marry black women. Do you agree?
I get it. It follows the teachings of the great Dr. Umar. You are only helping your community because you were trying to keep the wealth in the black community. So I get it. I understand it. I agree with it.
My answer is yes.
I agree.
Well, my answer is yes. Black men should only marry black women. Black women should only marry black men. Why not?
Like I said, and if you do otherwise, that's on you.
Yeah, I understand that love who you want to love bullshit that y'all be trying to say, but y'all be going home arguing with your spouses about racial shit that you shouldn't have to argue about.
Yeah, because you just don't understand because you're not a part of the
You
culture.
you love that white man, but he just doesn't understand why you say Black Lives Matter.
Yeah.
When Pookie gets shot up.
Yeah.
Because Pookie stole something.
He's asking, did he comply?
Yeah. you gotta answer questions like that at home.
Yeah.
You gotta deal with a motherfucker saying, I just need to hear the full story at home. That's your husband saying, that's your wife saying it. We don't know the full story. We don't know the nigga. He got shot for stealing a candy bar. In what country do you get shot? Oh, there's plenty of countries that you can get shot for stealing a candy bar, but America should not be one of those countries.
Yep.
Remember, innocent until proven guilty.
Yep.
But niggas get shot for stealing candy bars.
And now you stuck with somebody saying, I just love who I love. Yeah, right. You the dumbass.
Yeah. So yes. Black people should definitely only marry black people. Because who gets black people other than black people? Black people.
Hey, that's a hard statement. Who gets black people other than black people? And that's it. Like I said, it's all like that one thing you said. I remember one of my first episodes. Not that one I first. It's all good until it wasn't.
It's all good until it wasn't.
Yeah,
love who you love until they call you nigga. And now you forced with a decision.
Do I stay with this person who just disrespected
Is it race play now? Are you involved in race play now, or do you call that person out on calling you a nigga and leave forever? And 9 times out of 10, you're involved in race play now. Now you in bed and this motherfucker's calling you a nigga.
Yep.
And you gotta act like you like it to catch a nut.
Oh no! Oh no! Hey,
now you in bed playing slave master and mistress, or now you in bed playing cops and I don't even want to go there.
But then you just don't feel like this when you go to sleep.
You are a bitch ass nigga.
Now you in bed playing Driving Miss Daisy and shit. Like, dog, I don't know.
Surprise, motherfucker.
I don't. Yeah, I can't. I could not come home to a white person. I don't think I can come home to an Asian person or a Mexican person. I have to come home to a black woman. I had to come home to a black woman. That's why I married one. So it's not like you for y'all that say love who you love, I understand. I get it. I'm not knocking you. That's what you want to do. It's a free country. Do what the fuck you want to do. But when it ain't good no more, don't say shit to me.
That's it. It's all good till it wasn't.
It's all good till it wasn't. Let's go on with your last words, man. We can wrap this shit up. This was a real good one, man. This is a good ass fucking episode, dog.
Yeah, man. I would just like to say, hey, have pride out there, being who you are. Love the things that are black. Hey, let's stay on code. Stay on code, man.
Stay on code.
At the end of the day, we're human beings, but hey, I'm a black man first. Period. So,
That's a motherfucking fact.
Yeah, man. Stay on code, though.
I agree with everything he said, and I'm not gonna say nothing else. We just gonna end the show with the second verse to Lift Every Voice.
Slowly the road we trod, bitter the chase we rode, felt in the days when hope on board that died, yet with the
love like it's your last. Living love like it's all you have. This has been the Fuck That Shit Dawg podcast.
We out.